Welcome, Gabe RPG TV, your home for guitars with accessibility. So, this, where you're hearing, this is my recording studio setup, and it's nothing too crazy. Basically, you were hearing that from my set of monitors, which consists a set of the iLoud micro monitors and also the JBL Party Box 200. Yeah, it is a super heavy bass end speaker. Really like the speaker. Actually kick in here. Come on. Sometimes it takes a couple seconds for you to really hear that bass end. Come on, there you are. So yeah, that's what really gives these monitors that nice heavy low end. And the other great thing about it is that it doubles as a guitar amp and a vocal amp. So I can either plug my guitar into this, another mic into this, just a number of things that you can do with this speaker as far as it being kind of like a hub, as it were, for running gear through, connecting peripherals and various things. The one thing I really love about this speaker is the fact that basically I would say all of the commands that you need to use it have a tactile button. Like the plus and the minus for the volume are really nicely labeled, plays labeled. Once you understand all the buttons, everything's pretty straightforward. Nothing's too confusing. I love the construction of this. You can either have it on its side or standing up. And also the iLoud micros. These, I generally would say that I don't really like small speakers, but these were really surprising. And, even though you can't say connect natively a sub to them, there are a really great set of bookshelf speakers. Honestly, just like a small set of studio monitors that you would not be disappointed in whatsoever. So, and this is what's been running my studio setup and also my music listening setup, as far as for my studio space and just enjoying music when I have the house to myself. And combining these with the JBL Party Box, man, it is such a great combination of speakers, mainly because with the iLoud micros, which have the Silk Dome tweeters, as you can tell, I am very much into the audiophile space. As the way I think of things, speakers, every set of speakers sound different, and you're definitely going to get something different with each set of speakers and how you combine speakers. And, I have been so satisfied with this setup. It doesn't compare to my tower speakers. No, not in any way. It doesn't compare to the definitive loud speakers I have. But as far as for a small studio setup, man, it is definitely a great setup for a small space. Even though if you were to see this JBL Party Box, it is huge. This thing weighs like 30 pounds, something like that. It is huge, and yeah, it is. It definitely fits its name, Party Box. It definitely has those thumping and low end, sound to it. Also, it's built like a tank, man. This thing, it has a metal, so you can hear me knocking. It has a nice metal grill, JBL signatures letters on the sides, which actually took me a bit to find because normally the JBL signatures are pretty much like every single spot you can think of. Where this was just on the two sides where the letters are stamped in. You know, so, and that's another thing that I liked about this. It wasn't like every single spot. Normally, like on the headphones I have, the JBL signature is like stamped every single spot you can think of. So, yeah, so just I thought I'd do a quick little, video / recording on some of my studio setup. And I'm recording this with the Shure NV88 Plus. Yeah, so that's what you're hearing me. That is my core recording microphone. And like I said, these are the iLoud Micros and the JBL Party Box 200. Yeah. So that's it. Just a quick, short little recording for you to enjoy. And let's go back to this recording and take me out here. Next time, like, subscribe, all of those wonderful YouTube things.